Welcome back. This is We the People. The Gathering Place is gearing up for its annual fundraiser, Race for the Place.
And here with a preview about all of that are Michele, Seyranian, the organization's CEO. She's seated on the right, along with Elle Macknin, the Gathering Place participant, a cancer survivor herself. And she is leading Race for the Place fundraiser is what I'm trying to say. Welcome to the broadcast. Good to have you both here.
Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure.
We're so excited to highlight this annual fundraiser that you guys do. Michele, talk to me a little bit about what Race for the Place is all about.
Sure. Race for the Place is held on National Cancer Survivors Day. So a very fitting day for the Gathering Place to be holding our largest annual fundraiser. It starts at 7:30 at Beechwood Place. People can actually register online at racefortheplace.org, or you can register that morning. You arrive at 7:30. It is a 1K walk and a 5K race. Okay. It's a fabulous morning, very family-oriented. We have a celebration village with all kinds of activities for kids and families to do. And we recognize our survivors at a survivor ceremony. But all the funds raised at this event help us to keep all of our programs free of charge, which is so important.
Yeah. You mentioned cancer survivor. You brought one along with you.
Yes,
Elle
we
Macknin,
did.
Cancer survivor. Good to have you on the broadcast with us
you.
as well. You are going to be there, but this is National Cancer Survivors Day we're talking about. Tell me, what events go into commemorating this day?
Sure. So there's a big ceremony that is used to start and kick off the race, and it is extremely inspiring and empowering. You look out against the crowd, you see thousands and thousands of people that are just there supporting you and also supporting themselves and their family. The first year that I participated as a team captain, I was 2 days post my final chemo treatment and about 2 weeks before my first major surgery. And I remember showing up, looking out, seeing all these amazing people and thinking, oh my gosh, I can do this. And you see different individuals holding up signs showing that they're less than 1 year survivor, 1 year survivor, 5, 10, 20 years. And you see these amazing individuals and you think, they are thriving, they did it, they beat cancer, and I can do it too.
It absolutely is a sign of hope. I've had a chance to attend Race for the Place many years, but Elle, talk to me a little bit about, you mentioned the community, and again, that sense of hope that you're not doing it alone, but what exactly brought you to the Gathering Place?
Sure, so I was diagnosed with breast cancer in March of 2022, and it was 2 days before my family and I were leaving for Disney World. And I remember sitting crying in the chemo room. I wasn't having chemo, but they were, giving me a tour. And I thought, how am I going to do this? What about my kids? I have 2 little kids at home. And the social worker at Seidman Cancer Center said, you must call the Gathering Place. And I said, I remember the Gathering Place. I, had a sister-in-law that volunteered there. I don't know much, about it. And they said, call. And I made that call that very day, talked to an amazing staff member who walked me through just how I was going to tell my kids, and also talked to me about the amazing free programs that were offered for not only myself, my husband, my kids, and it just was the perfect match for me, and it was the answer to all my problems, truly.
Truly a wonderful place, the Gathering Place. And,
yes.
And Michele, you're the CEO over there.
Yes.
at the Gathering Place. Are there services for the children too? I know we handle with adults,
yes.
But are there services for the children?
Absolutely. There are programs for children who have cancer, for those who parent, grandparents, anyone who's significant in their life who may have cancer. We also have services for them. Our programs span all ages. What's really important with a child, if a parent or grandparent is diagnosed with cancer and they're not brought into the conversation early enough, they sometimes are left with feelings of distrust, even in adulthood. Mm-hmm. So we're there to help and support the family and to help that child. We have a separate room for children. It's a great room for them to come in and express their feelings through play, through art, through a variety of different ways. But we are there. We also have our animal camp, which is coming up in a few short weeks, where we take children out to a variety of locations to work with animals, to be able to express their feelings, and then to also have us work with them in terms of how to say goodbye, potentially. Yeah. It's a great, it's all free. And so we're very excited about that.
Absolutely amazing programs that you guys offer. And we heard Elle talk about her 2 little ones and her husband and how the services wrap around the entire family. So all of those services are free to the entire family?
Yes, all the services are free of charge. That's why the Race for the Place is so important. Why every penny that we raise that day goes to help keep our services free. In fact, anyone who donates is able to raise over $500 or donate will get a pair of these socks. And we all know how important socks are. So I'm going to give you a pair, and I will have a pair for you at the race.
Many thanks. You're going to be there.
It's really important that we're able to do this. It's interesting. One of our participants had said, "The hospital cured my cancer, but the gathering place saved my soul." And that's how I always think about it. We are there to support and provide all those services that a person needs that really truly aren't provided through the medical care.
And 25,000, my statistics tell me 25,000 individuals in Northeast Ohio receive a cancer diagnosis each year.
Every year. Every year, 25,000 people in Northeast Ohio will be diagnosed with some form of cancer, which is pretty frightening.
So we're going to raise some money. All of this goes toward research and all of that.
Not research so much here, but it's really more towards all the integrative services.
The services that the Gathering Place provides.
Yes, it's for the services that we provide, which are just, as I said, they're so badly needed. So much research has been done right now on the importance of fitness and nutrition, how that helps a person during treatment, post-treatment, and into survivorship, where it's so important to keep your body as healthy as you can. But your mind plays an important role as well, which is why our psychosocial support is critically important. Why the things that our medical librarian does for you, helping to find financial resources, helping to research cancer therapies around the country that may be able to help you. We're so fortunate to have the medical care we have here in Cleveland.
Absolutely.
So
we're going to help you raise some money for this cause. Again, as you heard Michele say, you can sign up until the day of the race. Race for the Place is happening Sunday, June 2nd at Beechwood Place. The address is there for you on the screen. Registration opens at 7:30. And of course, that National Cancer Survivors Day ceremony will kick off at 8:45. The race kicks off at 9, and you can find more information at racefortheplace.org.
Okay. Many thanks for being on the broadcast, both of you.
thank you so much. I forgot to mention Laura being our MC.
We'll take a break. Back in a moment.